Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Friday, okay? This video, as I mentioned before, this is going to be us talking about what we need to know the first week of March, okay? So let's jump into it, okay? I'm going to post this video for today so that you guys can get it for today and watch it over the weekend or whatever you got to do, okay? Because we are one more day away from the first week of March and the sun is shining, okay? Even though it's still cold outside, the sun is shining. I love when the sun is out. It makes such a difference in your day when you see the sun shining and it's bright, it's happy, you know? So let's see what you guys might need to know. Angel number 234 could be very significant. Okay, but let's jump into it. I won't be using any charms. This will be just a tarot reading. It won't be long either. It's just to get clarity and understanding of, you know, what you guys might need to know for the first week and how you guys can prepare for that basically. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for the first week of March? What do they need to know for the first week of March when they see this video? What clarity can you give the collective at this time when it comes to the first week of March? What do they need to know at this time, please? What does the collective need to know at this time for the first week of March? What clarity can you give the collective at this time? Please always protect and guide the collective anytime they see this message or video, and always give them clarity and understanding. Even if they aren't going through anything, they can still take away something from this video. Okay, so let's see. So what does the collective need to know the first week of March? What do they need to know the first week of March, please? Thank you. So, High Priestess energy, okay? Some of you may resonate with this. Now, High Priestess, some of you guys, your intuition is heightening. There's something about higher power. And also, some of you guys are learning to listen to your inner unconscious voice, okay? You guys are trusting your intuition, okay, and your inner wisdom. And there's also something about being in partnership with the divine. So something about within the next 2 to 3 days could be very significant when it comes to, you know, your savings, how do you invest in yourself, and also when it comes to like your wants and needs, right? So with the number 2 card, for some of you guys, you know, you may resonate with this. Now, when it comes to 5 of Pentacles, right, there's something about your energy. There is positive change. Even if you guys were dealing with hardships, unemployment, okay, there's something to do with adversity as well, okay, and isolation. So isolation is a big one too. Like if you guys were dealing with isolation and learning to be alone and not taking that as, you know, like rejection, for example, like, you know, say the universe was forcing you to be by yourself. There's something about learning about, you know, the essence of being alone and the feeling of being able to be alone when it comes to listening to your inner thoughts, listening to you, and understanding your specific energy. The more that you isolate yourself, not to isolate yourself in a sense where you don't want to be around people or anything like that. I mean, some of you may feel like that, but for some of you that isolate yourself, it's more so that you can get a better understanding about your energy and not attract or absorb everyone else's energy, basically. So there is change when it comes to Mercury and Taurus. Now, you could know somebody who has a Mercury in Taurus. There's something about maybe you being in this type of energy. Maybe you see somebody that's in this energy, or there's something about you being in this energy, right? Whether this is you or someone else you know, there's something about grounded communication when it comes to you not being alone, okay? There's something about you not being alone and also being open to receive the help and support that you guys are getting from other people. So this could be financially, this could be mentally, physically, okay? But whatever this is, you guys are moving forward, okay? No matter what you're experiencing, know that it's not forever, okay? With the Hierophant, yeah, change, 5. Okay, throat chakra energy. So there's something about you honoring your spiritual path for some of you guys for the first week of March. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Angel number 555 is very significant when it comes to your guys' either your knowledge. Okay, this is about learning something new. Social groups could also be very significant too. When it comes to Taurus energy, some of you guys are showing up in these social groups as someone when it comes to, you know, knowledge and beliefs, right? Now, when it comes to traditions, there's something about the way you teach. Okay, you guys are changing the tradition about how teaching should be done, okay? So not everybody is a teacher and not everybody can teach, but some of us have that gift, right? Or that path. So Obviously, take what resonates with that whenever you see the message. But yeah, there's something about, for some of you guys with the Six of Pentacles, right? You guys are moving towards something new when it comes to community, also when it comes to support and sharing, giving and receiving. The number 6, okay, 6 house talks about, you know, health, wellness, you know, you taking care of yourself or your daily routines. Now, some of you guys are very organized, but you guys are also grateful for where you are in your life, and this is why you guys receive the abundances that you guys receive, okay? There's something about Ace of Cups energy as well when it comes to new feelings, new love, okay? If you notice here, even though this is like, you know, Taurus earth energy, right? So again, something to do with Taurus energy is very significant. There's something about someone's energy where you could have known someone around you and they could have made you feel like you were left out in the cold. Even when they were left out in the cold, you were the one that was always there for them. And that could be clarity for some of you guys as well, where, you know, you are still grateful no matter where you are in this lifetime. Some of you guys are showing up as a teacher when it comes to lessons being learned. You may show up as someone that went through this, whatever this 5 of Pentacles energy was, and then you showed up in this energy of you honoring your path and still giving, okay? Still giving and receiving. And because of this, is because you filled up your own cup. You guys know how to fill up your own cup so that you can help other people fill up their cup as well. Okay, this is about intuition and spirituality. You guys are moving in a new vibration, a new energy. For some of you, this is a spiritual and emotional awakening of new feelings. Okay, your creativity could be heightened. You know, your passion should be, you know, it should be blaring at this time. And some of you could feel this energy with this shift, okay? Now, the month of June to July, for some of you guys, this is about Cancer season, Scorpio season, and Pisces season. We are in Pisces season right now, so there's something about endings and new beginnings when it comes to you guys being open and opening your heart to other people. 10 of Pentacles, yeah. Feeling whole within yourself, okay? This is about fulfillment, emotional stability. Now, even if emotional stability may not be like financial stability, but being in emotional stability means that no matter where you are in this lifetime, you still find happiness and joy in whatever it is that you do. Whether this is going for a walk, whether this is seeing birds outside, whether this is you just being out and about, okay? But 10-10 could be very significant when it comes to action. Some of you guys could be taking action when it comes to your dreams and goals. You guys are breaking away chains, okay? When it comes to releasing chains, you guys are releasing anything that no longer resonates with you when it comes to unhealthy, you know, attachments or unhealthy, you know, situations, whether this is outcomes, etc. But the number 15, we're talking about, you know, healing relationships, whether this is you healing relationships with people around you or you healing relationships within yourself and spirit. Whatever this energy is, you have deepened your love so much for whatever it is you're working towards that it's become a heart-centered truth, okay? Some of you guys speak with heart-centered truth with the number 15, okay? With the number 6, this is about, you know, being an empath or a caregiver or just a healer. And some of you guys are really good at that. So when it comes to giving and receiving, some of you guys are in this energetic space right now. Yeah, the Magician. This is going to be like your first week, okay, of March. This could be also significant for some of you guys. So like March 1st and March 2nd could be very significant with the angel number 111. We're starting a new month in the next few days. So that could be confirmation, I believe, Sunday. So Sunday being that it's the beginning of the week, it's the beginning of the month. Again, I would do a lot of abundance rituals and things like that day specifically to make sure that you guys are locking in whatever manifestations that you guys are trying to build. And then when spring comes, it's like everything starts flowing and you're just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Like, okay, like everything that I asked for, now it's showing up, but it's showing up a lot. And some of you guys may be experiencing that. Some of you may not experience it right away because, again, if you think about it, some of us have started our healing journey at different points in our life. So another reason why I always bring up the moon cycle as well is even if you don't get that chance to close out cycles or do what you need to do within that time frame, we also have a month, okay? Every zodiac placement has a full month. So we have a month to get it together, okay, in the most loving way possible as well. And when it comes to you know, for some of you guys starting out new things, even if you guys don't do it within that month, that's why I also bring up the moon cycle, because the moon cycle can make you feel like you guys are going through certain transitions and transits and things like that. Some of you guys could be connected more to, you know, Mercury retrograde and all that good stuff, right? So yeah, whatever the energy is, you guys are stepping in as the magician. Okay, communication with love could be very significant in what you attract. Okay, your creativity and how you manifest is very significant. And yeah, you guys are moving towards success and accomplishments. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get another card or so, but that's a quick message for what you guys need to know for next week. That's really positive. Okay, yeah, movement. Okay, you guys are making movement with the Eight of Wands. Now, this doesn't have to be like physical movement. Like I said, this could be like emotionally. Okay, like emotional, you know, accomplishments, achievements, excitement, being ready for this progress and growth, whatever rapid changes are coming towards you. But you guys are in this energy next week where you guys could be feeling excited. I just heard a car drive by, so speed, okay? Like, you're just excited for that speed, that movement, okay? Even if you guys are not fully taking action right away, there is something about communication. Either this is from you, your guides, or you guys could be receiving communication from somebody who has Sagittarius placements in Mercury, or they're a Sagittarius. But when it comes to adventure, okay, when it comes to you taking adventure, being more open, this is about being a student and learning. That is also significant for some of you, okay? So yeah, we have here balance, right? Some of you guys could be juggling two different things. Either this is you balancing out your resources, or there's something about you needing to balance. Whatever it is, you guys are grounding, like I said. Okay, this is about you grounding. This is about balancing two things at once. This is about also your resources, being able to stretch your resources and being adaptable as well, okay? But even if so, you guys are being flexible in the face of change, like literally in front of you, okay? With the 222 number, you know, partnerships, harmony, balance, that kind of stuff, support, okay? Being around people who are supportive, who you can trust, who are receptive, who do work as a team, who are in partnership, who are in alignment, who receive intuitive communication. You are being able to be around people who are like this. We also have justice. Some of you guys are receiving justice because of this King of Cups energy. You guys have emotion, integrity, okay? You guys take accountability when the necessary needs are, okay? You speak truth and honesty. So law and order is very significant. Now, when it comes to the law, that may be confirmation for, you know, the worldwide collective, okay? But when it comes to justice or seeing things, you know, play out, especially karma, that is very significant, okay? You guys are somebody who is very devoted. You're somebody who could be into counseling. But whatever it is that you guys are doing, you guys are leading with emotional intelligence and compassion, okay? 21 is very significant. This is about completions, okay? Achievements and fulfillment. So you guys are feeling whole within yourself again. 1010 is very significant. Some of you guys with the 10 of Cups may resonate with this again, even if you guys are not rich in our pockets, and eventually we will be rich in our pockets. But if you're not someone who's rich in your pockets, and you know, you may not have all the fancy cars or the fancy home or this or that, you know, just know that you're spiritually rich, and that's more than enough. I feel like for some of us, we would rather have our mental stability and have our sanity than to have all the riches in the world and still be miserable, right? Like, nobody wants that. So again, sometimes it's good to have balance where, yeah, we need certain things to survive. We need certain things to move forward. I get all of that. But at the same time, it's also about how you treat people and how people treat you. So treating people the way you want to be treated is also very significant as well, okay? But I'm going to end it here. This is a good message. This could be the first week of March for you guys and what you guys might need to know. But I am going to end it here. So thank you guys for, you know, staying until this point. It was a little short, but I'm glad that you guys were able to see this video whenever you do. And I hope you guys were able to take away some type of knowledge and information for what you guys can expect for the first week of March. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. Thank you again. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. And again, you know, my website is www.mysteriouslyunique.ca. And you guys can check out my blog for the full moon that I just posted on my blog website, or you guys can book a reading. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time, and have a wonderful Friday. Woo! Bye, guys.